Number 4 is Anisha Harris. Number 7 is Gina Rose Mafua. Number 5 is Asha Parsiar. Number 8 is Rangatawa, Jordan Rangatawa. Number 9 is Jasmine Troke. Number 11 is Ebony Siobhan Vol. And number 12 is Holly Devos. They are, as I said, coached by Junior Hunter. The team list for Queen Margaret College, I'll try and read it off the screen this time, is Tia Pavehi. Number 3 is Serena Musa. Number 4 is Samantha Jenkins. Number 5, Rosie Campbell. Number 6 is Louis Ta'alili. Number 7 is Naomi Sopawanga. Number 8 is Rangituri Tawira. We've got Paris Lokatau at number 9. Number 13 is another of the Sapawangas, it's Tia Rawaha. And number 15 is Maia Mariner. And they are coached by Brian Yee. So it's 1 minute 43 till game time. So let's settle in and get ready for another great night of b-ball from the capital. So, let's not forget the officials. We've got a three-person refereeing crew tonight. We've got Daphne Martinez, Jake Young, and Tina Tompongko. I always struggle with his name, but I'm sure they're going to have fun tonight. Having refereed a few of these over the years, it's a great night, and the intensity levels will be through the roof. So just a minute to go, Mac. Everybody seems to be walking out, ready to get going.
All right, it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. I see the Queen Margaret girls there. They fired up. They got good support. They got their signs. They look like they're going to make a lot of noise. I haven't seen much of the Hutt Valley participants coming in yet. Maybe they're coming in from the motorway. They should be here soon. But it's going to be a great night of basketball.
All right, so just about ready to go. Who's jumping tonight? So we got Ebony and Lily going to jump off. So
and both of them are young players, and I do believe both of them is year 10. Ebony might be a year 11, but I'm quite sure that those girls are going to have some good basketball in front of them for the rest of their career.
Okay, and here we are. We're underway.
The person to watch out for Queen Margaret is going to be Pierce. She's extremely strong in the post. She's extremely fit. She's a veteran player.
There goes the first 3 of the night. Nice rebound by Naomi. Whoops, wrong college. That was Jenna Rose.
Hutt Valley starting to get into the half-court sets.
3 at the other end, that's a miss. Out of bounds.
Well, it looked like they're trying to fill each other out at the beginning. It may start off a bit slow, but I'm quite sure it's going to heat up in a minute.
A lot of nerves.
Seemed like Jordan came down and looking like they're running a head tap play, which looked like it's some dribble handoffs going into a screen. It's the same play they ran last time, and this time it's successful.
Oh, yes. Oops, well, this is the other way around. That'll be much better. Jenna Rose scores. You got a foul. Foul was number 10. Is in order. So it was Funakai with the foul, first of the night, shooting 2 from the line. Just made the first. Second one from Tiara Onga. Just made them both.
Oh, good pressure. Good pressure. They came out with a press. Lily got a hand on it. Back to Jordan. She's looking at that head tap play once again. Always seem to start off with a handoff into an on-ball screen. Should be coming up now.
Yeah, they're just looking for the little.
45 seconds left on the shot clock. 3 seconds. Good shot by Jordan.
Very nice.
And I think that's going to be Hutt Valley style. Like I said at the beginning, they tend to run their sets pretty well. They stay disciplined, and they play a lot of controlled basketball.
From the outside 3. Yes, misses.
Good rebound by Pierce.
Hutt Valley come away again. Let's see if they go to the same play.
Look like they're in a different set.
Yep. Oh, somebody forgot to cut. Got away with that one.
Jenna Rose right there with the ball, number 7. She's the ball controller on that particular team. Good defense.
Oh. Yeah, they're working really hard to shut down. There's a nice little seam on the 45, and they got there once, and now they've shut it down.
Good cut.
Oh. Doesn't get much easier than that.
Jenna Rose for 2.
And
possibility for 1.
One more. So Hutt Valley High School still leading 6-2. And 7-2 to Hutt Valley High.
Let's see what kind of set that Queen Margaret is going to run. See if they're going to try to get it inside to Paris for an easy bucket. Good penetration by Sam.
Yep, just
is that a shooting foul?
I don't think so.
Baseline.
No, just a lazy hand. Oh, they're always dangerous cross court.
Yeah.
Should be an easy 2. Nope. They're going to keep the ball low. No? Come off the other leg. Let's see if they change their plan this time. Nice screen. Back on the post.
Good post into Lily.
Oh,
and
there
1.
We go, and 1. Now, well, I assume that's. I haven't seen this team a lot this year. I assume that's pretty much bread and butter for her.
Yeah. Between for Queen Margaret's, I think that's where their strengths are. So and it's good to see them going inside, trying to establish some inside presence.
Nice free
because
throw.
They're pretty strong.
Yep.
Hutt Valley's running a different set. Still starting off with a handoff action, penetrate kick. Good drive.
Not a very high percentage shot.
No.
Might have been better just to run right through.
Queen Margaret's going to slow it up this time. Going to try to run a set them, see if they're going to go inside. Yeah, 3-pointer by Samantha. No good. Hutt Valley ball. It's still a 2-point game. 7-5
yep.
to Hutt Valley.
Yep.
And I still think they're still trying to fail each other out. But once again, Hutt Valley slowing down the pace, making sure they get 3 or 4 passes.
Yeah, there's that little seam, but forcing shots. Oh, we got a ball on the court from the other court. It's a big night here. 3 of the 6 courts are running. Gets in the extra seating. The crowd's starting to fill in. I would assume that by the time the boys' teams arrive, there'll be a bigger presence, especially from Scots being a city team. Here we go.
Good penetration by Jenna.
Oh, she loves handling that ball.
Yes. She's going to be the number 1 threat between her and Jordan in the guards. Her body is very strong in the guards. Now let's see if Queen Margaret can get the ball inside and take advantage of that height.
Oh.
Another 3-pointer from the outside.
But wasted with somebody in the post.
Well, he seemed to be Hutt Valley controlling the pace of the game by just getting the defensive boards and coming down, not trying to run a fast break, but once again, just trying to run their sets. Very patient. Well, there's a turnover right there.
Oh, that's a good no call. Oh.
Good drive. Good drive by Samantha.
A nice offhand dribble. Very clever.
Still a 2-point game.
6 and 3's 9, Mac. 3. Oh no! See, I can't count. I was rushing you. You did right. You got it. So here we go. This is a Hutt Valley High School inbound. Whoa! Hard.
Good defense by Paris.
Good attempt. Moves him back 10 feet.
In the hands of Jetta.
Yeah.
She's going to slow it down. She's going to run the set.
I guess it'd be
She's asking for a
pretty
screen.
tiring to try and keep pressure on her all night. Oh,
good
nice
shot.
Little floater.
Oh, hold it.
Ooh,
what was that?
That was a
shot clock.
Yeah, shot clock violation. So
they held the ball a little too long.
So let's see if they go on the post this time. Samantha Jenkins around the screen. Nice drive. Ooh, nice block.
Good defense.
Now they got a chance to run.
Yeah, they had a chance to run, but you notice that once again, they're slowing the game down. They're trying to play at their pace. They're being extremely patient, and they're getting good quality shots.
Yep, it's been a long school day. One assumes that they're used to playing on Friday nights.
Yep.
And they know that it's a long way to go yet.
Well, we're going to see what Queen Margaret's do. See if they can take advantage of that height. Good shot by Paris. 3-pointer.
Yeah. So, not a lot of subs. That's a very long throw.
Oh,
very
good
nice.
shot.
And
good shot by Jordan.
Excellent left-hander.
A little bit of ball pressure.
Ooh. Nice hand in the lane, at least.
It'll be interesting to see how many turnovers that Queen Margaret's got.
At least 2 or 3 off just
unforced.
Not smart passes.
Yeah.
You know, not the Wolves. Smart.
Once
not
again,
the easy part.
No. But Hutt Valley, once again, they back into their set. They seem to be using at least 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah.
Good steal by Lily.
That's a good example of getting in the air before you know where the ball's going to go.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go. Foul on the lane.
T to the line.
Yeah.
That was a good cut.
Excellent. So,
shooting 2.
Should be 2. Can even it all up. Here's the first. So far, so good. So, 12-11, Hutt Valley High School. Whoa.
1 out of 2.
1 out of 2. I guess it's better. It's never best to miss one of them, but it's always nice when you get the first one. Whoa.
That's good. Good running.
There you go. Fast break.
Queen Margaret's.
They're going to have to get back.
Well, I think really whoever controls the defensive boards is going to control the game. And if Queen Margaret's can pick up a couple of easy ones. Once again, good set. Good set by Hutt Valley. They well disciplined.
Went to sleep at the back.
Yeah, well-drilled team.
And now we've got a timeout by Queen Margaret's College. Junior's seen enough. Wants to have a chat. So what's he going to be saying to them down there, Mac?
Well, I hope he was saying that, listen, once we get that rebound, if we ain't got a easy transition bucket, slow it up and pound the ball inside because they only win inside one time. and they scored off that.
Yeah.
And I do believe that their strengths is in the post. All right, because I think they got two good post players in Lily as well as Paris, and I think they got to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, being a one-point game, it's still close. Whereas on the other hand, I think Brian is going down there talking about some of the ill-advised shots, because a couple of times they shot extremely quick. It wasn't successful, but every time they used about 20 seconds on the clock, they seem to score at a high rate. And the only thing they got to do is continue to play their game. So right now, it tends to be two styles of game. Queen Marcus is trying to push up the pace, while Hutt Valley is trying to slow it down. So it's going to be an interesting night here tonight.
And here they come, ready to roll.
Here we go.
There we go.
Queen Marcus is calling number 5, a 5 play. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
they got some movement going on.
5 players that get it to Mac and go out of the way.
It should have been. Good defense by Lily.
That's really good patience on the block. So easy for the bottom hand to sneak in.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of out of bounds play they run out of here. See how successful it is. Good penetration. Good rebound.
Yeah.
They're going to look for the transition play. It's good running. Good running.
Oh, got way too far under. Here we go.
A little bit out of control on
way.
that shot. But Naomi, she's pretty fast up and down the court.
Yep.
Here we go. Hutt Valley's back to their natural offense. See how many passes they get. That's the second, third, fourth pass. Open shot.
Yep.
Every time they pass it around, they run their sets, they score at an extremely high rate.
It's good confidence to know that if you're open, we're going to take it.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah,
they're going to play out of the post on this particular play here. See what happens.
Yeah.
See if we get it.
She's got a strong defender on her.
Yeah.
And we got a foul in the play. I did not see who that was on.
Look like they're in the bonus already. So she's shooting 2.
Yep. 4 1/4. Here we go.
So they should be able to, with a minute to go, maybe get a couple more shots out of the bonus situation if you get some good penetration or you play through the post.
Yep. Well, you know, we keep on saying it was their easiest shot of the night.
That's right.
Here we go. She missed the first one. Whoa. 2 in a row. They would not have practiced that.
Well, they get another chance at it.
They do. They do.
With 1 minute, 33 seconds to go.
And we've got a sub coming in for...
Got Rosie coming in for Samantha.
Yep. Oh, bad luck. Oh, bounced it off the leg.
5 seconds. 4,
Sorry.
3. Good penetration. Good.
Ooh.
2 shots.
Oh, 2 shots.
I mean, anytime you
On
win
the
a
bailout.
bonus, you know, it's always wise to get a penetration move, because even if you don't get fouled on a shot, even if you get a reach, you're going to go to the line for 2 shots. So I think that was a good decision.
Yep.
Now all you got to do is knock down
Brian
the free
won't
throws.
be happy with that, though. That was a very off-balance shot. And they paid for it. There goes first points of the night for Naomi. Will they get a second chance? Oh.
Good cut. Good cut. Looked like there was a foul on that particular play there, but the ref didn't call it.
Oh, they'll be happy with that, though.
1 point game, 1 minute to go.
Oh, yeah.
Hutt Valley's probably going to use up the clock. They're going to run the set. Jordan's running at the point.
The way Queen Margaret's have, with their subs, they've gone back to a very fast
illegal screen.
Illegal screen. It's out of vision. Here we go. Let's see if they run hard at it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got 2 options right now. Queen Margaret's being in a bonus. Either you can get a penetration off the dribble or to pound the ball inside. They're either going to get 2 points or they're going to get a foul.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're going to do. Otherwise, if they've gone really fast, they might have got a 2-for-1. But
good cut.
Nice cut.
That's that penetration I was talking about.
Whoa, fired it down.
Ill-advised pass.
Grab it early. Yep, there we go. Turnover, going the other way.
31 seconds left on the clock.
So what do? Do you pound it out and just look for one shot?
Yeah,
or you take what they give you.
Well, Hutt Valley going to run the play. You know, they're going to run the offense and look for a quality shot. They're not going to rush. Look like it's a one-on-one option.
Oh,
they did rush, and that's what happens when you rush.
Yep. So nearly a full clock going the other way.
I don't think Brian would be too happy with that possession. Let's see what Queen Margaret can do. I think they need to get somebody there on the post. Because Hutt Valley's in the zone. Pairs for a 3. You'll take that every time.
That gets you the lead at halftime, probably, unless that goes in.
Oh!
And it nearly
pretty good effort.
Well, that was a great first quarter.
Well, you can't ask for nothing better than that in terms of the score. You know, only a 2-point game. And I think we had changed the lead for at least 5 to 6 times.
Yeah, and you've got they've all felt each other out. They've all started to settle down.
Yeah.
And they're finally settling into their rhythms. I'd really like to see Queen Margaret's use that inside power they've got, though.
That's right. Because, I mean, you can see right now that it's 2 different styles of play that's going on there. You know, Queen Margaret's is actually trying to run a higher pace up and down the court. But I think that at times, once again, if you don't have a 3-on-2 or 2-on-1, I think they should slow it down, run an offense, and try to pound the ball inside, because at the end of the day, they got the advantage in the post, where you see Hutt Valley sticking to one style of play.
Yep.
I only think they ran one transition play. Outside that, they ran the offense. They look for 3 to 4 passes each time, and I think they scored at about a 90% rate when they do get the good quality shots.
Yep.
And I think that's what Hutt Valley style has been over the years. It's actually being precise on what they do, coming with a game plan and running that offense. But it's very interesting to seeing that Hutt Valley going into that zone, because I'm quite sure they're aware of the strength that Queen Margaret's got. So they're trying to pack up that zone. But Paris, I think she's got 2 3-pointers, one of them off the glass. You know, so she actually can play inside and outside. But I think they need to get the ball in a couple of more times into Lily as well, and maybe get some off-ball cutters, you know, just to mix it up a little bit.
Yes, it's going to be a really interesting second quarter. I'm sure both coaches have come up with a couple of ideas of how to stop the leading player on the other team.
Yeah.
It looks like we've got the same crew coming out for Hutt Valley High. And what have we got? Nope.
Got Hutt Valley's ball.
It's Hutt Valley. No, yes it is. It's Hutt Valley ball, and Queen Margaret's have stayed with the same team as well.
Yep, I think they're going back into that that motion with the high on-ball screen. Once again, they're taking their time. Jordan looking for a penetration. Good defense by Paris. Oh, they slowed down the transition play. That's very surprising. So Junior must have told them just to run the sets and be more precise in what they do.
Yes, let's see if a couple more passes. Oh, there we go, outside shot.
Once again, there go Paris. All right, she's definitely going to be the danger person on that court.
Yeah, I'm not too sure she'll be getting too much time off tonight.
Good penetration. Good shot.
Yes, they're not stopping the 10 to 12 foot easy looks, are they?
No.
They're allowing them to come in that far and then just stop and pop.
Good rebound. Good rebound.
Yep, she's so strong on both sides.
And once again, I think that's what Lily's particular strength is going into the offensive boards and playing around the rim. I mean, she's standing about 6'2". She just recently came back from the junior NBA out in Orlando, Florida. So she's a pretty experienced player in terms of having the opportunity to go down there and mix it up with some of the top players at her age group in the world.
Yeah, Jenna Rose wasn't happy there. She was sure that she got hit. Ooh, another cross court. And the outside shot again.
Queen Margaret's with a 5-point lead. And let's see if Hutt Valley is going to continue with their same type of philosophy in terms of getting good quality shots.
They're penetrating really deep. There's another nice rebound, but a nice, unfortunate shove in the back. Samantha's been doing a really good job on the boards. Okay. Getting a bit of time to get started. Here we go.
Yep. We got Samantha who just came in for Lily. So we only really got Paris, who's now playing in the post.
Yeah, don't want to live or die from the outside. They need to mix it up a little.
Yeah. Get back to the head tap.
So this
Let's
will
start off with a handoff.
And they'll be looking for a fake and a cut down this. Oh no. It's there. Ooh. Even with the changes.
Shot clock.
Yep. Oh, it's always unfortunate.
Yeah, they wasn't aware of what happened. I think Brian is questioning whether they hit the rim on that last shot. It was close, but they didn't reset the clock.
No, they unfortunately she hadn't gained control off the intercept, so we're back to set play. Oh, I think the nerves are still cracking in. Nice drive to the hoop. And she's
good penetration
going to the line. That's Jasmine.
I mean, Jasmine is a pretty good outside shooter, but she also can handle the ball. And she's not afraid to take it into the basket. We got another timeout.
Yep, we do.
In action.
This one it's Junior again. So the message is going to probably pretty much the same. We haven't seen a lot of change.
No.
So we'll just.
Well, most of it has to do with ball control, you know, and we're talking about both teams. And I'm still surprised that Queen Margaret hasn't really looking at advantage of trying to put that ball back into the post and maybe try to go with an inside-out sort of action. I mean, they're playing good defense. They got a 5-point lead. I think it's really going to be up to Hutt Valley to determine what they need to do to actually stop the outside threat, because Paris has been doing the job from the outside for Queen Margaret's, because they play in the zone. I want to see if Brian is going to stay into that 2-3 zone that he's been in, or is he going to change it up?
All right, so we got Rosie, Samantha, Lily, Paris. Yep. Brian will have had a few stern words about the cross-court passing too, I'm sure.
Yeah. We got 2 shots from Jasmine.
Yep. So would you rather just have your 2 shots straight away or have the benefit of a timeout?
Oh, for myself personally, it doesn't really make a difference, because a free throw is a free throw once you step up to that line. It's only 15 feet.
Only 15 feet. Oh,
Naomi running at the point.
Yep. So that was a nice, comfortable 2 for Hutt Valley.
She's a pretty quick player, but
good hands.
Good hands. Good hands by Jasmine. A long 3-pointer. No good
and they
by Samantha.
Certainly getting their hands in well.
Well, Hutt Valley's playing some good defense. They're very active with their hands, as well as the Queen Margaret's.
Yep.
So, I mean, both teams are forcing some turnovers and forcing some difficult passes with just the ball pressure.
Jordan inbound. Back out. Let's see if they run it again. Good hands up D. Taking away the outside shot.
Long three. No good. Here go a transition opportunity. They slowed it up.
Yeah.
They stand at the perimeter. Another long three. No good. Controlled by Hutt Valley.
I hope that hasn't been his change of play.
Well, I don't think that's what they said in the timeouts.
No. That'll be Regina looking for the baseline drive.
Yeah. Well, both teams are putting the ball up a little quicker than they had in the first quarter.
True, and a lot of shots are going long.
Yeah.
It's just a bit too much energy.
And you see how that zone is packed in now? And they're actually giving them the outside shot. And once again, another unforced turnover.
Yep. So, and the defense has come up a little more.
Oh, yeah.
So, Queen Margaret's aren't having to do that quite so much at the other end because they're that little bit taller.
Yeah. There we go. Look like they're going to run a horn set. Looking for a high-low action. Is not there. Going back to an on-ball screen. Good penetration. And drew a foul.
Yep. That was on Rosie.
It'll be very interesting to see what the coach's strategy is for Queen Margaret on those on-ball screens. Because
Jordan inbound, Jenna Rose has got it now. Nice,
good
easy
floater and one.
That was nice. Let's make him pay at the line.
Hutt Valley got an opportunity to tie this game up from the free throw. Here they go, pushing the break up a little bit.
Push it.
Looking at that opportunity, slowing it down. See if they run a set.
Samantha's gone inside this time, but yeah, foul on the.
Picked up a foul.
That was Jordan, I'm pretty sure, that picked up that foul.
Yeah. Was that a two shot? Was that on the shot?
Yep. It was. In fact, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, baseline, yeah.
That was on Jenna Rose.
I didn't think she was shooting. Because when she penetrated, she just kind of picked up a dribble right in the paint, and it's lucky that she actually got fouled on that particular one.
They got three refs, and they got it right.
Yeah. It looked like it was the right call.
I felt the vibe. So we got a little conversation there. So, no, in fact, it was number 8. I was sure she signaled 7, and the bench has queried that, so it's back on Jordan.
In the post, see what happens from this post play?
There you go.
They're 2 for 2 every time they went into the post.
Yep.
I mean, that's the advantage right there for Queen Margaret's.
Yeah, and she's so patient. Lily's just, she knows.
She got some good post moves in there.
Yeah.
You got to take advantage of that situation.
Yeah,
and once again, you got Jenna Rose.
Runner.
She's under control at the point. There's not a lot of pressure being put on her, and she's been able to penetrate, going right each time, and get that floater. That's 2 in a row.
Yep. They needed to go the other way. Nice drive.
Good drive.
Whoa.
She took a big knock, but I think it was well worth it.
Ran straight into Ebony's hip, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Baseline.
Yeah. Oh well, she was certainly not in any position to pass it.
Go in the post. High on ball screen. Another long 3. That's off.
I think she needs to take that out of the arsenal for a while.
Yeah, well, those threes are not falling, for Queen Margaret's outside Paris. No, and once again, Hutt Valley got another penetration and one.
And across the arm. That one's on Lily.
So as you notice, it's two different styles. Once again, even though when Hutt Valley don't run their sets, they seem to be able to get a penetration and get fouled at the same time.
Yep. It's a little lazy defense.
Well, yeah. But I also think it was a pretty good decision on the drive as well.
Oh, yeah, if they're going to keep on hitting you, you just keep on going.
Now see what happens at this end. Good cut into the post. Another foul.
Another foul.
I mean, anything going to the basket for Queen Margaret's has been working.
On Anisha, that one, Anisha Harris.
That was a good pass by Pierce. Let's see if Lily can knock down a couple free throws and tie this game up.
So both teams are in the bonus now. Oh, that's a nice action, that.
Good follow through on the shot. One shot to come.
Yep.
It's a tie ball game. 3 minutes, 52 seconds. Look like there's some full court pressure going on. Just some containment. Jordan with the ball. She's looking for a screen by Jenna. Another penetrating drive going left. And easy two.
Made. It's not an easy shot.
Oh, they're putting some extended pressure on by Hutt Valley.
Why it looks easy is because she's left-handed. Makes it easier. Nice drive. Nice float. Bad luck.
Oh, she got hit in the head and the eyes.
Elbow in the nose, I think.
And banged her head on the ground.
So they'll be stopping in a second.
Three-pointer. Good rebound by Pierce. Let's see about running the set on this particular play.
So she's up and running.
Lily's posting up.
It's going to be
Hutt Valley ball.
Hutt Valley ball.
Ringing is coming in.
We got a sub
for Samantha.
Yep. That was quite a bump she took on the nose.
Yeah.
And we got a timeout.
Well, it's still a 2-point game. 28-30 to Hutt Valley. You know, it's been a pretty good game so far. Both teams had some issues, you know, handling the ball early. Hutt Valley's been running the offense extremely well, getting some good penetration off the drives. Queen Margaret's pretty much started off with shooting some perimeter shots, most of them coming out of Paris. But I still say that the advantage for their particular team is pounding that ball inside. Every time they went inside, they had something good that happened. 2 post plays from the inside and a couple of penetrating drives and a penetrating cut.
Yep.
I mean, the game, as you know, is built to be an inside-out type of game. I mean, you got to look for the inside play first, and then the outside will open up. You just can't keep settling for the outside shots time and time again, especially if it's not going in.
Oh, and if you've got your best rebounder and your tallest player, either taking the shot or waiting to take that shot without any movement, it's the defense doesn't have to expend too much energy.
No.
So here we go again.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of play Hutt Valley runs right now, because I think Brian has a lot up his sleeve.
They drew it back to Jenna Rose.
So they start off with that handoff once again. And it looks like it's a one-on-one situation. 3-pointer.
I settled for that a bit early.
Yeah. Shot clock should be running out. Another drive. Good defense by Pierce.
Good hand on that. Yep.
It's only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Hutt Valley high ball out of the baseline. I'm not too sure they're aware of the clock. A 30-footer.
No.
Shot clock violation.
Nothing but backboard. Yeah, that was a complete lack of awareness.
Yeah.
And she's a point guard.
30-28 to Hutt Valley. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left. Rosie has the ball, setting it up. Some ball pressure being put on her. She's trying to get the ball to the high post to Paris. She's going to penetrate and kick. 3-pointer. No good.
So here we go again.
2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Good defense by Lily.
She needed that because that was going to go straight to the post. Here we go again.
Another open three.
Yeah,
and
this
it's good.
time it paid dividends.
I mean, Hutt Valley does a lot of good penetrating and kicking, and they've been able to find the open shooter, and the shooter's been knocking them down. They're playing out of the high post into Paris this time. Put it right back into it. Yep. They should. She's popped out for a jumper, and it's good.
Yeah. So that's a very tiny little inside-out game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's a solid player. She got a lot of tools. Another three by Jenna. No good.
Yeah.
Queen Margaret controls the rebound. See if we get a quality shot. 3-point game. 30-33 to Hutt Valley.
Oh,
penetration from
nice
Naomi.
cut in the lane.
And
yes.
good. And once again, that's a very good penetrating move.
Very static defense. So let's see what happens this time. Intensity's going up.
It's a 1-point game, 50 seconds to go.
I'm pushing it. Nice cut.
Good cut, another cut.
That's
Naomi, once again.
It's Naomi.
34-33 to Queen Margaret's. 30 seconds left. Another drive,
Another
shots.
Foul to the line.
I mean, seems to be a theme the last minute. You've been getting a lot of good penetration drives, getting fouls, or you're getting buckets.
True. It's. I don't think anybody's in foul trouble yet, but that's 5-10. We've had 20-odd fouls already. Just made the first. Nice shooting by Jenna Rose. Nice comfortable shot.
1-point lead to Hutt Valley High. Under 30 seconds to go. Another pass and a cut. Look inside to Paris. Now drive by Lily. Paris with the rebound.
Get a second chance.
Hutt Valley ball.
So they got to catch and shoot.
0.9
we got a timeout.
Uh-oh.
No, that's right. He's
coming up with a special play. Be very interesting to see what happens. Hutt Valley has the lead, 35-34.
Well, I wonder if they're going to put time back on the clock. We've got 0.9.
Yes.
The clock's actually showing quarter time. But I assume they'll communicate that to them. I would imagine it's got to be.
I think it's only going to be a catch and shoot. It's the only thing they really can do. But it'd be very interesting to see what kind of play they'll run with under a second to go.
Well, that's interesting. It looks like they must have a special play unit because the assistant coach has taken all the conversation about what's going to happen.
Special situations. You work on this in practice on a regular basis for situations like this because you never know. Could end up being a 1-point game. So, well, there's more time than we thought. It must have been 9 seconds. And a bucket.
Wow. Okay. Well, that points out the absolute value of having somebody like the legendary Stephen G on your bench, because he would have been up to his coach saying it's only 1.2. They can't have that many dribbles, but nobody said a word.
Yes.
So referees in charge, that's what happened. They must have decided there was more time than that.
Well, end up being now a 4-point game, 38-34.
Yep.
I mean, it's been some good things out there, and there's been some bad for both teams to work on this halftime talk. I mean, as far as Queen Margaret's concerned, I think that once again their strength is in the penetration. Their strength is in the inside. I mean, Paris has been knocking down some good quality outside shots, but everybody else been pretty cold. So I think that they need to really focus on number one is trying to move the ball around a little bit, take advantage of the inside play to get to the outside shots. Because once again, I think their strength is in the inside. Defensively, they have to stop Hutt Valley in their penetration. Because Hutt Valley with Brian Yee, like I said from the beginning, he has a system that he's comfortable with, which it has to do with running a lot of offenses. They've been running a lot of their head tap plays, where they get some dribble handoffs and some high on-ball screens. And out of their on-ball screens, if they don't get a penetrating kick, they tend to get a penetration drive, and it has been successful. And that's the reason why they got a 4-point lead.
Yep, and that's all it's at this level, if you've got 3 or 4 plays that you can execute really, really well, that's enough. You don't have to have 5 options off every play, because it just doesn't stick. So you're quite right. It'll be interesting to see if any of the coaches go any deeper on their bench. I think we've seen 7 players from Hutt and maybe 8 from Queen Margaret's, and that's it. But maybe that's all that they're going to use. It is the last game of the season, and for some of these students, it's their last game at college. And having been around this league for a long time, for some people, it will be the most amazing, greatest sporting event of their life. Yeah. And they will remember it very fondly and for a long time.
Well, especially for the college sport. But of course, next week on Wednesday, the Prem start. And the regionals, the regionals will start here in Wellington on Wednesday. So a lot of these players around here got a chance to get yourself to the nationals, and once again play on the highest stage than this. I mean, basketball has been exciting. You know, the growth of it over the last 5 years has been tremendous. You know, both with the women's as well as the men. And you start to see some good talent out there. You start to get some good rivals, and you're getting good support. I mean, you start to see that the crowd is starting to come in now. We got the boys' game coming up next, but this girls' game is extremely exciting. I mean, last year they had the same 2 teams playing, and of course it went down to the last shot. You know, so.
Yep, it's well. Remember that when you first came to Wellington more than a few years ago now, particularly watching with the girls' games, you were quite often watching what you thought was a quasi netball game. You had a lot of players whose primary game was netball, and basketball was an interest, and it's what they did on a Friday night.
Yep.
What I like now is that these look like basketball players who have chosen basketball as their primary sport, and that's the one that their skill set's on. They'll probably be very, very good at netball, but I tell you what, they'll be constantly being called for travel with the way that basketball is short on a netball court. And the same with the boys as well. All those years ago, you regularly had a lot of players who played rugby and soccer as well, but they played basketball a little bit secondary. But now we're seeing a lot of particularly very tall, gifted athletes at a very young age, showing that if you're dedicated to your chosen sport, then good things can come from that.
Well, I mean, it's a lot more opportunities, as you know, for both men and women in basketball, not only here in New Zealand, but of course overseas as well. I mean, it's been a gate wide open for scholarship availabilities for both men and women over there.
Oh, yes, and we've got a lot over there now.
Yeah. And it's good to see that this talent, you know, is getting better and better, and more important that the excitement is getting better for the younger people.
So, here we are, underway again, second half. Ooh, steal by Hutt Valley High. Oh, bit of a scrum, speaking of rugby, but here we go.
Jenna Rose, who's been controlling the pace of the game.
Yep.
He's really trying to figure out what kind of set they're running now. And they start off once again with that handoff. Back to Jenna. Passing the ball around. Three-pointer by Jasmine and good. You know, I mean, that has been Hutt Valley style for the whole game. Is being patient and looking for the quality shot.
And Jasmine's shown that she is taking good shots and being very stable on it, and that was
3-pointer by Samantha.
Very nice. It's taken, I think it's the second one. She's probably 2 from 7 or 8.
Yeah. So
if
she hit a couple, that could change the game. Well, Jordan came right back down and answered.
Did she call that? That was she banked that in, didn't she?
Well, she must have an FPOS card on her. But she went to the bank.
Oh dear. Down deep in the corner.
Well, they're taking their time as well. Inside in the post.
They got what they wanted.
Shot clock ran out.
Yeah. Just
3 seconds. 3 seconds it was called. They said she was in there too long.
Yep.
Hutt Valley once again coming down with the ball, calling a horn set.
I wonder if we're on the same play. It looks like the same play, but just on the opposite side.
Well, this one is the horns. They go looking for a high-low right now. They're looking in the post. It's not there.
Yep.
They back to the outside. Penetration. Kick to the corner. They're taking their time once again, but look like it could be a turnover. No. A long 40-footer. No good. Brian wouldn't be too happy with that set.
No, they've
see what Queen Marcus can run on this particular one right here.
Well, if the Queen Margaret coach could get them shooting from way out there, he'd be more than happy. Good patience this time. She's not forcing it.
Taking their time. Post. They're going into the post again. Good look. Had a quality shot.
Yeah, defender followed her really well.
That was some good defense. Jordan with the ball. Going into the post. Jasmine for a 3.
Straight on. There you go.
She's a quality shooter from the 3-point line.
Oh, and they're smart enough to give it to her when she's set.
Yeah. Well, it's been a bit of a rival in the family of who's the best shooter, because she got a brother named Harley. And I always thought that Jasmine has always been a better shooter than him, but he thinks something else.
Yeah.
Good pressure by Hutt Valley.
Yep. Ping pong ball at the moment.
We got a 3-on-2 right here. They're slowing it up. Good cut.
Easy lane. Yep.
2 points by T. It's a 10-point game to Hutt Valley, 49-39. 3-pointer by Jordan. Nothing but air.
Is there a nickname here, Jordan, is it?
I wouldn't call it that.
No, true. We've got another timeout.
Yeah, another timeout by
Queen Marcus. You would have appreciated that steal using the halfway line to as an extra player to jam her in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
And force her on time to have to get across, and then.
That's right. Right in the trap zone.
Yep.
Well, I think Junior is big concerned about the shot quality that they've been doing, and of course the ball control, because it seemed that Hutt Valley had came out with some extended pressure, and when you're talking about a 10-point lead now, that's the biggest lead of the game. And once again, that Hutt Valley has been experienced in this situation before. I think they've been to about the last 4 or 5 finals in a row, probably more.
Yeah.
And they're never in a panic mode because of their coaching staff. They got a great coaching staff there. Once again, I said they sticks to the systems, and I think that the girls got a lot of confidence in the instructions that's been given. Queen Margaret's got a lot of young players on the team that has been in this situation for the first time. But we still got a long time to go in this game.
It's a game of runs. It's going to come.
Good inside play. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's where their strengths are right there.
They would have practiced that 100 times.
Oh, yeah.
A week.
And I think they needed to do it at least 20 more times, and it would be successful.
Well, you just do it till they stop you.
Exactly.
Good play by Samantha.
They're making their 4 or 5 passes. Long 3. comes short. Lily
Turn
controls
over.
the boards. Samantha's pushing it on the fast break. Lily's posting up. Good hands.
Oh, they got bailed out of that one, but they get another chance.
Still got 13 seconds on the shot
They got
clock.
a set play from here. There you go.
They still got a bit of time. 3-pointer by Lily. No good.
Good
Hutt
look.
Valley's ball. It's an 8-point game to Hutt Valley. 49-41. Jenna Rose controlling the pace of the game.
Yep. So
Taking their time, running their sets. Looking for the options. 3-pointer by Jordan. It's off. Queen Margaret is running a fast break. Once again, another turnover.
yeah, they're sort of getting bailed out a bit at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've had 2 good stops.
Yeah.
Purely because they've forced them into a very tough shot.
Once again, that's a good penetration, you see?
Yep.
And I mean, Jenna Rose seemed to be able to control in the pace, when to run the offense, when to penetrate. Her and Jordan both. It's the 2 best players on the team. They're the 2 veteran
nice.
players. Good drive by Paris. No good. Lily with the offensive rebounds and got fouled.
And
She got
foul.
2 shots at the line.
See if this is going to be on. Can we see him? No. That one was on Jasmine.
Ebony.
So
I think it might be on Ebony. Number 11. Yeah, she's going out the game now.
okay. Yeah, the moment the whistle went, she was very concerned.
I don't know how many fouls she actually got.
3.
Look like she's about to come right back in.
They put out 3, so
Well, she's still at the score bench.
yeah, she can't come straight back in.
Good rebound. 3-pointer by Naomi. No good. Paris saved it. Get on the floor for the ball, girls. Good hustle.
Good hustle, yep.
Jenna Rose bringing the ball up. Got the ball control.
Oh, nice
Good penetration.
crossover.
Good defense. 3-pointer once again. She's been hot.
Oh,
She's been hot.
she hasn't missed all night.
No.
So that's 11 points for her.
You got to close that gap. I mean, anytime somebody put in 2 to 3 3-pointers in a row, you got to be aware where the shooter is.
Yeah, she can't just rely on her getting a bad pass. There we go. Yes, they're a bit rattled.
Once again, you see, now this becomes the advantage of Hutt Valley now with the style of play that they do. They got the lead now, a nice, comfortable lead, so they don't have to rush. And they're taking their time and they're penetrating. And every penetration, either they're scoring or they're getting fouled. And you see what the results are. Two more shots at the line by Jordan. Looked like she had took a bad knock to her back. Looked like it's a bit sore. Didn't stop her stroke though. Stroke still looking pretty
Very
good.
nice. Wow. Always, it's funny, to a right-hander, a left-hander always looks awkward, but that's nice. Very Terrence Lewis-like.
56-41 to Hutt Valley. 3 minutes, 45 seconds in the third.
Yeah. It's Jasmine's second foul. And she's going out.
Oh, no, they got 4. She's
on 4.
She on 4
Wow.
fouls. That's a big one. That's a very big one. She's been the most consistent outside shooter.
In. Long pass. So it doesn't come easy in that, but it's always a problem. She's got it.
Girls down on the ground. They hustling.
Yeah. Popped a leg out of court while touching the ball. Naomi to Samantha, and see what happens this time.
Samantha with the ball. Looking for an unball screen. She shoot the 3. It's good.
Yeah.
She got 2 in a row now. that may give her a spark. They're going to need a spark to get back into this game. Jenna Rose bringing the ball up, controlling the pace, setting the offense. We got a screen by Jordan. She's going to pop. Handoff. Three-pointer.
Yeah, Lazy D got away with it.
They need a transition bucket.
Nice intercept.
Poor decision there. And once again, Hutt Valley's taking the time up the clock. Just use the time and score. Three-pointer. Good rebound by Pierce. She'll bring it up herself.
Whoa. Getting hacked and chopped. And there you go. That's the value of running hard on D.
It's good hustle.
Zasha. Sepasai.
Once again, that was a risky pass. Good rebound. 56-44, 1 minute, 50 seconds. Penetration by Samantha.
Oh,
2
nice
points.
drive.
She done scored 3 buckets in a row. She done came alive a little bit. It's still a 10-point game right now.
Oh, yeah, defense can still win this. So they're very calm at the top.
Usher with the drive, and once again,
and a big chop on that.
2 shots at the line.
Yeah, Lily's gone off the ball a bit.
Queen Margaret's going to have to do a better job of containing the ball because Hutt Valley is getting to the rim almost any time that they want.
Yep. Nope.
They're going to have to either work on some weak side help or just work on some ball containment and move their feet. Because every time they drive, they seem to not be able to build a wall on the back of that defense. See if they can run a set this play here. Still a 10-point game. Samantha looked like she wanted to take another shot. Over to T, inside to Lily. Good hands.
Yeah.
Hutt Valley once again. They're looking for the transition.
As you said, their hands are really busy.
Yeah. But they slowed it up. 3-pointer by Jenna. It's good.
Nailed that from deep.
We got 50 seconds left in the third. 3-pointer by Samantha. That's good.
Yes, so
that's 4 buckets in a row by her. She had came alive. We're going to have to pick up a little bit more on the intensity. I think we had a timeout by Hutt Valley High.
Another smart move. Just prolong the agony to halftime.
Yes.
But, at least fouling hasn't been a factor in this quarter. I think both teams have realised that they're starting to get into trouble.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think that Queen Margaret's just going to need a bit of a spark, you know. And I'm not only talking about the offensive end. I'm talking about getting some stops on defense. Because you're going to have to get at least 2 to 3 stops, you know, to get back into this game going into the fourth quarter. Because trading baskets when you're down 10 is not going to make a difference when you're only going into the fourth quarter. I mean, offensively, they got a spark by Samantha, who came down and scored the last 4 buckets. But at the end of the day, if you can't play defense at the other end, then you're always going to be down.
Well, we saw in the game before this that you really step up the defense, you've got a chance. Mana made a massive run back against Onlo. They were down about 23 and got it back to 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Just through hard D. So let's see.
Well, this game is not over. Like I said, anything can happen, especially when you got a 10-point lead and you still got 1 minute left in the third quarter. But it'd be very interesting to see this next possession right here. There's some extended pressure by Queen Margaret's, broken by Hutt Valley. Hutt Valley's going to take their time. I think they're going to use the shot clock. 3-pointer by Jordan, no good. Controlled by T. See if they're going into this half on a good note, under 10 points. Got an on-ball screen. She's looking for the post. Good move in the post. Good move.
And one.
I mean, once
Nice and
again,
strong.
that's their strengths. And I can't understand why they're not going to it on a more of a regular basis. Because every time they get into that post, either with a penetration drive or a penetration pass, good things happen.
Yep. Sure does. And,
they can cut this lead down to 7 with this free throw. Offensive rebound, 3-point shot by Samantha. It's good.
Oh.
It's good. This game is not over. This game is not over.
No basket.
Excellent shot, but no good.
That was a shot, but too late.
We'll just save that one for the highlights.
So suddenly,
it's a ball game.
It's a 5-point game. So
I mean, but this is how this game can swing. And the Queen Margaret girls have got a little bit of energy going. The chant is starting.
Yep. The mascot hasn't been very active, but she's cheering them up now. I think I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's a blue platypus.
Well, I mean, the Queen Margaret girls are right behind the Hutt Valley's bench. So if I was them, I would be revving it up throughout the whole fourth quarter. See if they can be the best sixth man in the game.
Yep. Can make a difference.
Whereas in the other end, I'm hoping that Coach Junior down there, Junior Hunter, is talking to him about getting that ball in the post. I mean, Samantha's been doing a great job by shooting that outside shot. But I think you need to get Paris down there, and of course you're going to need to get Lily down there as well as T. T done a great job posting up as well. They strong in the post, but they have to play inside-out game. They got to be more versatile. And then they got to turn around and play some defense on the shooters of Hutt Valley. Because once again, Hutt Valley is taking their time, they're patient, they're keeping their turnovers down to a minimum, and they're getting good quality shots. They got to start getting some contested shots. They got to put a hand up on those outside shooters. Here we go, going into the fourth quarter. The last 10 minutes of the championship game down here at ASB Stadium in Kelburnie in Wellington. Hutt Valley High's basketball.
So let's see what Coach Junior has cooked up.
This is a repeat from last year's championship. Last year, Hutt Valley High came home victorious. See if Queen Marcus can come back and disrupt them in these next 10 minutes and possibly get that lead back.
All right, small delay. It's right underneath us, so we can't quite see, but here we go. We're underway now.
Starting off with that handoff.
So
that high post, the screen's coming. Sees nobody defending that on-ball screen right there. Lily came out, switched up, but Jenna Rose went right around her. Good offensive rebounds. Up to Usher, no good. T come down with the rebound to Samantha. She's setting up the play. I'm quite sure Coach Junior set up one play for him to run. A high on-ball screen, a three-pointer, no good.
No, forced. That's...
I don't think that was the shot that he was looking for.
No.
I know she hit 4
in a row. 2 more passes, maybe.
And it looks like that they back into taking their time. Penetration, kick, three-point shot.
3. Oh.
It's been there all night long. On-ball screen, penetrate, kick, penetrate, drive. Hutt Valley's running the offense like clockwork.
Doesn't have to be complicated.
Good hands. Good hands.
Also the laziness of
They're not even looking at the transition play. They're just taking their time.
Yeah.
They haven't ran none of their subs, but one of them. They had a 6-man rotation. They're controlling the pace of the game. They're running the offense. We got a steal here. Oh, good defense going back.
Sure, she got hit.
Hutt Valley just slowed it down. Deep three-pointer, no good. See if they run a set this time.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's going to be
Queen
white
Margaret's
ball.
ball. It's still an 8-point game. 8 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Paris is now subbing in for Samantha, giving her a bit of a blow. See if we get
Yes,
a
I
good
guess the
quality shot.
psychology has to be that if we can stay this close for another 4 minutes,
Oh yeah, it's still
then
plenty
we
of time.
can run
See,
really
that's
hard.
the post plays that they're looking for. They need to look at. Unfortunately, it didn't go in, but it still was a good quality shot. They're running the head tap once again. Should start off with a handoff. Unball screen should be coming right here.
Yep, there it is.
A nice quality shot once again. Hutt Valley ball on the baseline.
Foot on the line.
Oh, what happened? A foul from out of bounds. Still Hutt Valley's ball.
Yeah, off ball foul. Nice kick.
3-pointer by Ebony. No good. No one's down there on that defensive boards.
No, I
Easy
think
pick up by Jordan.
not the tallest player on the team to be
10-point game. Hutt
Pinning
Valley
the hoop.
64. Queen Margaret's 54. In the post. Good contest.
nice hands. Foul going the other way.
Foul by T. I think Junior's on the sideline. Tell him to run it through, run the offense.
Oh.
Hutt Valley's going back with their head tap play. It's been effective. Good defense.
Yeah, nice, you cut out that
See if we
time.
get it. Oh, good hustle back.
That's the
by
second
Usher.
one she's got.
Yeah, she's chasing down. They slowed
Never
it
give
down. Once again, they're controlling the lead. Time and score now. 6 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 10-point lead by Hutt Valley. 64-54.
Oh, nice,
Jordan with a
nice
penetration.
cut.
And kick to Jenna. No good. Jordan back on the boards.
Oh, good rebounding.
Another 3-pointer outside by Ebony. No good. Queen Margaret's ball on the baseline.
Yeah.
We really need a quality shot on this particular one here by Queen Margaret's.
Well, that was a bit of an unnecessary foul.
Six minutes, 22 seconds. Naomi with the ball, looking for the set. Back to Samantha's, back in the game.
Yeah, she's looking for that shot.
Good pass to the inside.
That was
That's a
lovely
good penetration pass.
Just a little heads up. I'm going to take this. And the defense just stopped. Opened up the lane for the pass.
8-point game.
Nice drive.
Good penetration once again by Jordan.
And
She's
collision.
at the line for 2 shots.
So I'm Lily that one. Let's see. They're going to put the fouls up. Not sure. That's her third foul.
She missed the first one. If she missed this one, Queen Margaret's would have had to secure the rebound. She makes the second.
Oh,
It's a 9-point game. Bad turnover.
yep. Pressure's getting to everybody.
Good D. Keep the pressure on.
But straight back to Jordan.
Jordan setting the play. Shot clock ran out.
It did. Hutt Valley High have brought Jasmine back in, so this is an extra worry for them defensively because
Jazz got
she
got 4 fouls.
Shooting so well.
Yeah.
Oh,
good hands by Ebony.
Yeah. Just a quick look at the hoop would have seen there was a nice little lane.
She's into that head tap again. That play has been effective so far throughout this game. Screen is coming here. Nobody's on that screen. It's wide open shots every time. They got to defend that on ball either with a hard show, at least a switch or a mush. But she's coming off that screen every time, just doing anything she wanted to do. And that was just like a 15-foot elbow shot. Good drive.
Nothing's falling for them at the moment.
Right back. Back to Pierce. Lily for a three-pointer. No good. Good rebound.
Ooh.
A push. She's gone.
Yeah.
Jasmine is gone.
Yeah,
that's a fifth foul.
Unfortunate, but
4 minutes and 33 seconds to go.
And a timeout. The junior's really going to have to start cooking something up now.
Well, he's going to have to start thinking maybe putting on some type of pressure, some press, to try to disrupt them. Because once again, you got to understand what Hutt Valley's strategy is to use time off the clock.
Yeah, there's only 5 minutes
very
left.
Patient.
There's no practice Monday.
Yeah, well, it's the weekend. So you got to give everything. This is the championship. So at the end of the day, when you know a team is trying to delay and then run their offenses, they might even have to look at trapping on that on-ball screen or putting some type of pressure. Because once they go through that set and get that handoff and get that high on-ball screen, they always seem to get the same quality shot, by the same person, either a penetration drive or a pull-up jump shot. But even before they get to their set, maybe they have to put some extended pressure up.
Yep, and they're going to have to extend it right to the other end.
Yeah, they're going to have to put a press on.
It's just a little bit of luck their way, but they're going to have to make it. I don't think it's going to fall in their laps.
And Hutt Valley, once again, has been primarily using, six players and sometimes the seventh player. I mean, they only got 8 players total. They only got 3 bench players. So a majority of them been on the court for the whole time.
Yep. Mind you, the pace they play, it allows that.
Exactly. That's why you have to speed them up. Right now, they got a chance for a transition play. But she comes down and do a pull-up. Good rebound, run it right back at her.
Yep.
Just approaching 4 minutes right now.
I need that one.
Good rebound. Go back up.
Rebound.
There you go.
There we go.
Now see if they put some extended pressure on.
Yeah. Wow. It's got to be everybody.
That's good D. Good D. You have to step up on it because once again, it's a gap right there for them to allow them to run the sets. Good on-ball screen.
Yep.
They're taking their time. They're going to run the shot clock down.
Oh.
Good shot by Jordan.
Jump shot from the free throw line. No hand in the face. There she goes again.
We got an 11-point lead, 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Look like we got an injury, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks like
either a cramp or a twist.
Oh, she did right with an injury play.
Yeah. Looked like it might be a calf injury. She got a calf kind of heavily strapped. With a sleeve on it.
Yep.
It's either an ankle.
That's Paris.
Or that calf. That's their main player. It's the calf.
Yeah.
She's got the ice on it immediately.
Done one of those. Not a pleasant
feeling
at all.
It's a 9-point game. It's approaching 3 minutes.
And the calmness here from the 2-point guards is
they had to step up on it.
Just amazing.
Jordan going for a penetration. She kicked it. 3-pointer. Got to run a fast break out of this one here. Samantha with the ball. We got a screen. Inside. Nice, easy play. That's the play we're talking about. That pick and roll has been successful. Every time you penetrate it with a pass or a dribble into the post, good things been happening.
That's right. And that's where most of the fouls have come.
That's right.
They've been on Hutt Valley, have been deep in because they're desperate to get at the ball.
I mean, you got 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go. Right there, good rebound. Stay up with the pressure. See if they can force another turnover. They're going to need to get at least 2 stops in a row right here. Brian done called him a timeout. He's probably going to talk about slowing it down.
Yep, he'll be nervous because it's under 10.
You know, but a lead like this is anything can happen. You're only talking about a 7-point lead. So if you get 2 stops in a row, you right in the game. But once again, you got to understand what Hutt Valley's strategy is going to be. Is to run the offense, take your time, use the shot clock, all right? And use at least 20 seconds.
Yep.
Ball control.
The pan of the crowd, the place is really starting to fill up.
Yeah.
It's such a cool atmosphere. And, you know, most of us in our lives never play in front of an audience this big.
Well, I mean, this is great for high school basketball, you know.
Yeah, and it's a great time.
Yeah.
It's great for all the participants.
A lot of energy, you know, a good game.
So, there we go, pressure, pressure, pressure.
Jordan has the ball over to Jenna Rose. He's been running at the point. He's been doing a great job of controlling this pace. They got a horn set, 3-point shot. No good. Once again, they can use time off the clock again. You got the pressure up.
Yeah, that was
we just approaching 2 minutes. Another 3-pointer by Jenna. No good. Lily with the rebound.
Now they got to
Rosie with the ball. We're going to have to get into a set. We got a screen, penetration, floater, no good. Rebound, that's good. This game is not over.
It's only a 2-shot game.
69-64. You got to put a little bit more ball pressure. They're running that horn set again. Jenna, penetration, got fouled. She got 2 shots at the line. 1 minute, 38 seconds.
Well, she's got to earn it now.
Paris is back in the game.
So
she's back in the game. She put a little ice on it. This game is not over.
Missed the first one.
Hutt Valley is leaving the door open. They're leaving the door open.
The danger of 7 players. She's played most of the game. Had very little break.
She knocks down the second.
Yep.
70-64, 6-point game. You need 2 quality possessions right here. Samantha with the ball. Hand it off to Paris. Paris is cutting to the basket inside to T. Good drop step.
Well,
got 2 shots at the line.
Yep, and the clock ain't running.
1 minute, 27 seconds to go. You're shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
She knocks down the first.
Absolutely.
It's a 5-point game.
This is where the
tactical strategy really comes into play. These next couple of possessions is crucial.
Yep.
We got an extended pressure right now on the ball.
I'd expect to see a timeout on a made basket.
They should trap it. Look for the trap. There go the trap. Pressure on the ball. Hutt Valley's controlling it. Back into the hands of the point guard, Jenna Rose. She's asking for a handoff. Look like they're going back into that head tap. An on-ball screen is going to come. Who's going to defend that shot right there? That's a crucial one. They got the ball. T's coming up. There she go again. She done got 4 steals that way, Usher. Pair steals it back.
Gave it back.
We got 50 seconds to go. In the post. Once again, Usher, she's all over the place. She's diving on the floor. She's getting all types of steals.
And she got the call as well. 13.
This game is not over. They need to go right back to that extended play. Is that 2 shots? In the bonus. 2 free throws.
Yes, it was probably the one time they didn't want to give one up.
Well, see, somebody got to let her know that she's been running from behind. Because she done got 4 steals that way. Usher's doing a great job of chasing from behind, not giving up on the play, and getting the steals from the backside. She misses the first one. Once again, the door is cracked open. Anybody can walk through it. It really becomes down to who wants it the most coming down the stretch with 50 seconds to go. She makes the second. 5-point game. We got a timeout by Queen Margaret's.
Wow.
It'd be very interesting to see.
Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. On a made basket, they take the timeout. Possession, front court.
Yeah.
So that's going to save them a lot of pressure and 4 or 5 seconds, which at this stage is critical.
Well, the most critical thing right now is what play he going to run and see if they can get a quality shot. I mean, you look at that 71-66 with 50 seconds to go.
So what do? Do you run a play for a good look at a 3, and if they give you a 2, take it?
Well, I would go out with a high on-ball screen with a penetration, to try to get a play at the basket. So you got a possible, because both teams in the bonus, you got a possible for a foul.
Yeah, that's critical.
On a penetration, you got a foul of going to the basket, of getting shot, or you got a possibility with a 3-point play.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just get in the post, turn, and go to the hoop.
You don't want to be looking for 3-pointers at this stage. You want to get something going to the hoop. Up to Samantha. Here comes the on-ball screen right here. It's going to be a pick and roll. Look inside to Lily. No, penetrate by T. And she picked up the foul. So she got the 2 shots. So that was a good play.
Again, the clock's not moving.
Yeah, well, it's good for Queen Margaret, but I'm quite sure Brian Yee is not going to be happy that it's the same time on the clock.
That's her 4th foul.
Yeah. 40 seconds to go. Every shot is crucial at this stage.
That was important. This one's critical now. Usher in the crowd. Yeah, made the second one.
67-71. Pressure right here. You need a trap right there. Jordan handling that pressure. She broke it to Usher. Back to Jenna Rose.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Yeah, I thought
they got 30 seconds.
I think they tried for the foul a little bit earlier, just completely missed. But again, the coach will have if he's smart, he'll have a timeout in on this, and he'll progress the ball again. Don't know why the main clock is still running.
These are 2 crucial shots right here.
Bringing it back. There we go.
Nothing but net. 72-67. 30 seconds to go. By far, Jenna Rose has one of the better games. Her and Jordan both have controlled the pace of this whole game. The door is left open again. You got to get a quick shot up. Get that ball across half court.
And bounce it on your foot.
Unforced turnover right there.
Yeah. Not going to help.
Still 35 seconds to go. You need to trap this first pass right there. You need to trap that.
Yeah.
You see? It's not enough good pressure. She's coming down. There's no time left on the clock. It's only 22 seconds. So she don't even have to really shoot it. And sure they use a lot of time. And then they got a quality shot.
It's making a very uphill climb now.
Yeah. 5 seconds, 74-67. Hutt Valley's going home once again with the championship.
Well, that was a brilliant
Congratulations to Brian Yee and the Hutt Valley girls. You know, they stuck to that game plan. They controlled that whole pace of the game.
Yep,
Jordan and Jenna Rose done a great job of ball handling and taking control, taking good quality shots, and becoming good leaders. They're the two veterans of the team. Queen Margaret's done a great job. Unfortunately, I don't think they pound the ball inside enough.
Yep.
They still got regionals coming up next week. So both of these teams will be right back here at ASB starting on Wednesday, trying to make it to the Nationals. It's been a great night of basketball down here in Wellington, New Zealand.
Yep, and the team was extremely well led by Ebony. They obviously have huge trust in each other, and calmness was the guiding light. So, well done.
Yes.
So let's have a look, see what we're coming up next.
Well, we got the two boys teams coming up next. Tower versus Scots College. Both teams coming up next. We'll be right back with you.
Right.